And welcome to Kamitian Field. Today is the 16th of October, 2025. The Holliston Panthers taking on the Hopkinton Hillers. I'm Jim Morelli along with Steve Kirstein.
How do you do?
I'm
Welcome.
doing great. It is a fantastic day for soccer. Beautiful, albeit a little chilly and certainly a little windy. And that might have some effect on the ball movement today because there are gusts past 20 miles an hour. We'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing that they haven't seen before, but it does add that randomizing factor that can change sometimes it's one little mistake or one little miss. It changes the outcome of the game.
Absolutely. And I guess last time it was a 1-0 victory when these two teams met for Hopkinton. So
Yeah.
there is pressure on here to try to even that up.
Well, I will say that at least in the last 5 or 6 games that I've been privileged to watch and comment on, the growth of this Holliston team in terms of their cohesiveness and their ability to bring the attack to the defense of the other team has improved dramatically. And I think consistently they've been stronger than that earlier contest that you saw.
And what kind of progression do you see? You said defensively they've been
Well, they've been solid defensively
because they have
all season.
Yeah.
The back line has been really solid. They block inbound passes and they defend very well. They clear the ball very quickly. They haven't given up that many goals total,
True.
And that's been to their strength. I think where they've really improved is in the battle of the midfield, in the passing and the transition balls to the strikers.
Mm-hmm.
They're able to both make strong crossing passes from the back to the flying wingers, as well as work the ball through the middle and then sneak balls through to particularly Andrew Grandforce, number 10, who's just been a scoring machine for this team. And they've just been a lot more, as one would imagine from a team that's playing more and more games together. They get to know each other a little better. They just have a little bit more confidence and a little bit more understanding of where each other are.
I think Andrew scored 6 goals one game I was here. Right. Okay.
And here we go.
And this is brought to you by the Henry Studios, one of our sponsors. Got it.
Yeah, as you mentioned before, Jim, the wind is significantly gusting right now, and it's blowing against the Hopkinton Hillers right now, which sometimes can play to their favor because they can pop a ball through in the air and have it land on somebody's feet more easily, whereas in Holliston's direction, it can get away from them.
Oh.
It's got Ben Dufault in the middle.
Oh, nice. Nice save.
It's got time. That'll be a Holliston throw,
Yep.
I believe. Indications from the Hopkinton bench notwithstanding. Expect a long throw into the box here. And it's in the side netting.
Yep.
We all hope for the best. I have no
Yeah.
depth perception, so. But yeah, with the wind right now, those throws are going to be very,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
very impactful. And here's a corner. Punched out by the
Nice,
keeper.
Nice. Yep.
quick counter.
Really nice passing.
Yeah. Well snuffed out. But that was a really nice build-up play by
It was.
Hopkinton there.
Beautiful. Oh. First to the ball, great.
Oopsie. And it was called. There's a little bit of delay while the referee decided if it mattered, and I guess he thought it did.
Yeah.
Free kick here is actually going to be very interesting. Getting outside right if he's right-footed. It looks like maybe he's left-footed, so it's going to curve towards the onrush of people at the line. It's long.
Yeah.
Nicely taken by Brian. Nice ball. And they have something here if they can turn it into something. They've got 3 here.
Oh.
Shot is wide.
My experience with Hopkinton teams is that they tended to be tough teams. The whole town fields good teams.
Indeed. Yeah, this is going to be a match of 2 strong teams, which always makes for a more exciting game, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And again, I think the wind is knocking that down. Some good shoulder-to-shoulder action there.
Hopkinton.
Ben Dufault and number 7, Ian Wielding. Sophomore. He's playing pretty strong so far. Looking very confident. First touch gets away from him, and that's well challenged by Ben. Oh, sorry, that's Andrew Grandforce. Hopkinton throw. Stepped into by the Holliston defense. First touch is off, and that's an opportunity right here. 2 nice moves by Andrew. There's a shot and is just wide.
We've seen, 3 of those now.
Well, they're starting to test early, and that's good, especially if the wind continues to play a part in this. But sometimes I feel like Andrew gets the ball, and he's kind of like a cat with a mouse. He'll play with the ball in front of the defender and just go by them. Nicely cut off. That's Alex Roby, I believe. My vision not being quite what it ought to be.
Oof.
We're about 12 minutes into this game, and it's gone both ways, but...
The wind is definitely a factor. You could see that ball slowing down at points much more than it should. Very nice save.
I'm not sure if Brody meant that as a shot or as a centering pass, but it ended up being a shot. Okay. Hopkinton. almost a
Ooh.
handball there by the Hopkinton player. Here we have Ben Dufault to Andrew Grandforce. And that's usually the best
Yep.
way to put out that
Absolutely.
fire. Just put it out to the side. And now Ethan will do his thing with the long throw. Let's see what they charge to the back line, or got Brian right in the middle of the box. Which way will they go? There's a lot of space in there. I hope somebody's going to move. Nicely challenged.
The benches look cold.
That's why you want to play.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember those days.
And here comes a corner. Lots of movement in the box. That could be good.
Oh,
Interesting by Ben. Ethan didn't quite get that shot away the way he wanted to. And it's cleared.
Yeah.
Should be a Holliston
that should,
throw.
it's a really nice defensive set of plays there by Hopkinton to keep it away from
He's-
the net.
As a Holliston fan, you love to see them panic and just kick it out and get loose possession. But they are playing with some composure. But right now, Holliston's getting a little bit of the run of play.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful steal.
A good effort on that Hopkinton forward up there, trying to keep that ball in play. He's got time and he's got room. Maybe not the best choice there. I think they're still getting warmed up, to be honest.
Yeah, it might take some time.
Well, usually the battle in the midfield is a lot more physical by now.
Yeah.
And it just hasn't been yet. But they don't mind sending him on a run. Keeper snuffs that out. And he elects to throw to the side. So they want to work it out, but that could be dangerous with the attacking on the forwards. So we've got Daniel Dumora, who's come in probably for, I'm guessing, for Ben Dufault. I didn't see him go out, but that is often the first substitution that's made. Keeps the wheels fast in the on the right forward position. There's a lot of speed in that forward line there, both by the starters and the subs that they put in.
Yeah.
Cleared, but not really out. Now it's out. Goal kick for Holliston now. Sun has come out brightly. Could be an issue as the sun starts to
for
set
sure.
in the eyes of the players. Almost a through ball there for Daniel.
I think it's impressive. The Hopkinton's defensive line they kind of stay put. You know, they keep themselves right where they need to be.
Yeah,
And they've been very effective so far.
I think they've been fortunate on a couple of those shots that have gone wide, but Yeah, they're playing with discipline, and they have a couple of midfielders who are not afraid to come back and create 5 in the back instead of 3.
Yeah.
Holliston plays with 4 in the back, but usually one sneaks out right after.
Mm-hmm.
There's an opportunity for Andrew. Daniel on the run. He's got an opportunity here, maybe? No. Can't use his hands. And this is an opportunity now for Holliston. They got numbers up front. Sensible.
Yeah.
They're pressing up front, which is good. It's keeping Hopkinton on their heels.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more pressure on that end of the field.
We've got about 26 and change minutes left in this first half. For those of you watching at home, who are obviously listening to us, 0-0 the score. It's been an interesting, still not quite wide open game yet. I would expect this game to open up in another few minutes, depending on what happens. But these are both good, skilled teams.
Yes, for sure. People start to get a little tired.
Yeah.
Central Cafe, one of our sponsors today.
Thank you to them. So who's going to take that? Yes, it is. It's Cam Reffel. Look for the right-footed swinger. That's a nice ball. Well defended. But right back in. Almost for Andrew.
Almost.
A little toe. It might have struck that a little differently, and that would be a different story altogether. So, yeah, Holliston getting the run of play right now, but Hopkinton not looking by any means unable to make something happen on their end. But there hasn't been much battle in midfield yet, and that's a nice move.
Has not.
That's going to be a free kick, I believe. He was tripped there. Maybe, is he going to show a card for that? Maybe not.
It's almost like we got heavy offense on one side and heavy defense on the other side. And what does it result in? 0-0.
Well, this is an opportunity now. That's a really advantageous place for a free kick for them.
Yeah.
Andrew will probably take it, and he will probably shoot directly on net, if I'm not mistaken. They're going to walk the wall back. But it's certainly within his range. So this will be interesting. Now, if he slides a pass through, that'd be interesting, but I don't believe he will. Nice save.
Nice save. Beautiful.
Yeah, well struck.
Yeah.
Well saved. So that'll be a corner for Holliston, maintaining the pressure in this first half. It's 0-0, but they definitely have the advantage and the momentum.
Oh!
Here it is. Well, it was due.
Yep.
Yeah, Andrew Grandforce. Let's can watch it again here. Well, you can't at home, but we will. We get a 20-second delay here in the studio. And that was just a nice, advantageous little header off the corner. It sort of snuck in, but they all count the same. And it's 1-0 for Holliston. Now, how Hopkinton reacts to this in the
Yeah.
next 3-4 minutes is going to probably say a lot about how the game goes. Trying to get some composure and some control in the situation, which they started out the game with, but then
Yes.
quickly lost.
Oh,
Brian trying to flip that from his chest over his head. We haven't seen all of him yet today. The wind playing havoc up here in the studio, blowing papers right and left.
by the way, the colors here are phenomenal. The fall colors are just gorgeous.
There you go. He watches that go out of bounds for a goal kick. I wouldn't say Luke McHugh has been challenged yet. Probably to his relief. Quite a boot over midfield and headed on. It'll be out of bounds there, but
Yeah.
again, 75 yards deep. Nice step up by the midfield. There's Brian. That could go anywhere. Ben Default with a back. He over the head. Not quite a bicycle, but like over the head, behind the back. Well intentioned. And Hopkinton trying to work it out from the back, and again they're having trouble with that. Jack Whitten, Brian in front. Nicky can't quite get it, and that's going out for I think a goal kick. Yeah, Hopkinton started out well with a composed passing game, and quickly Holliston has stepped in front of most of those and taken that rhythm right away from them.
They've completely controlled the tempo here. There we go.
Some opportunity here. That's going to be a ball to the left-hand side. Number 7 again. The sophomore.
Yep.
Nicely defended.
Mm-hmm.
Cooler heads prevail, and now they're going to the long, hard pass.
We had just one sub come in for Holliston. I don't know, did anyone come in for Hopkinton?
Snuffed out.
Yeah.
So finally some play in the midfield making a difference here. Most of it has been like quick passes over the midfield. Definitely a change here in the rhythm. Raffle. Not quite what he probably wanted to do there. Good step up there. And what do we got? Oh, that whistle must have been from the JV game or something. We play on here. Long ball. Not really to anyone. That was not fortunate.
Oh.
Jack would like to have that header back. So Hopkinton with possession right now. Nice defending. Waits for it to go out and gets the goal kick. And we've got some subs coming in. I don't know if you can see who that is, Jim. I see Brian Tabe going out.
Let's see.
And here comes the kick.
Oh.
And that's going to be a free kick for Holliston. He came in pretty strong on the header.
Yeah.
And
that looks painful.
yeah. Certainly no malice intended there, as you can see the Hopkinton player checking in on him. But that is one of the worst feelings I think I've ever felt in soccer, is knocking heads on a head ball. That's just an awful feeling. Well, free kick here.
Nicky going out.
Yeah. And Andrew Ferguson coming in. It's a little far to take a pop, but on the other hand, there's a wind. I wouldn't, but I'm not out there. Yeah.
Very nice.
I got to question that decision. Wasn't the best use of that ball.
Very nice for Hopkinton.
Yes. But I will say, especially over the last 6-7 minutes, Hopkinton have not challenged open contested balls the way I think they ought to be doing.
Yeah.
And it's showing in the play. I don't know if they're intimidated or they're not feeling well or whatever, but
Tired,
they're not.
maybe tired.
Well, then they should go to bed more early, but they're not contesting the free balls, and Holliston's having to run a play with them for the most part. Now, of course, my other colleague, Dan Shahida, would tell you that as soon as I say something like that, the opposite thing absolutely happens immediately. So, I don't want to curse or jinx any of the situation here. Hopkinton throw, that's to Felice. They swing it to the right.
Nice.
Interesting tip ball there, but you notice every single ball Holliston is attacking immediately.
Yes.
And that's how they're maintaining possession. And they're forcing the ball back. And again, there's these passes that you had two men on there. And
the crispness of the passing has definitely diminished as time has gone on the Hopkinton side.
And that was probably the one boo-boo so far in the last few minutes. Well won back by Brody. Andrew lays it off. And what do we got?
Hopkinton throw.
Hopkinton throw. Yeah, my vision is impeded by Hopkinton fans in the stands standing up. How dare they? Who do they think they are? Don't they know we're important here? There's literally dozens of people who are waiting for me to tell them what's happening. Again, they're being a little leisurely here. It's getting a little sloppy, to be
Yeah,
honest.
and sloppy is exactly the word I would say.
13-ish minutes left in the first half. The pace of the play has subsided somewhat.
Yeah.
The last few minutes have not been particularly impressive by either team, if I got to say. Gave it right to Ben Dufault. See what he does with it. Interesting. Too many guys. There he is. It's an option. Brody Corden. Nice cut. And they're trying to work it. Not quite. Back to the keeper. That might bite him in the hindquarters at some point because a little pressure in the wrong time. That's a dangerous pass. Plenty of red shirts, not too many white ones. Of course, when you pass it right to them. Yeah, the last few minutes have not been
No.
anything anybody wants to
impressive.
brag about. Let's see what they do with this ball in the midfield. Over the shoulder, nice pass. Not quite handled by Daniel, I think it is. Is that 11?
Daniel.
Yeah. Yeah, I just can't see that far.
Yep.
See what shows for them. Again, there's not a lot of movement that you would expect more. Passes are going to the opposite team. In both cases, it's not terribly impressive right now, to be honest. It's just waiting for something to happen, one way or the other.
See, you said it, and it happened again.
It's like broadcast news. I say it, and it comes out there. Except the opposite. 1986 movie. For me, that's a relatively recent pop culture reference.
Absolutely.
You know, usually it's 60s, 70s. Most cases, people don't know what I'm talking about, and that's fine. That's how I roll. I think the important thing is you amuse yourself first, and then the audience will follow. Or not.
It reminds me of a reporter I knew who took a pilot's word when his plane malfunctioned. That was the flux capacitor, and she put it on air. She'd never seen Back to the Future. She was too young.
Oh, boy. What do you got? White throw. Surprisingly enough.
Basil Pizza and Subs, another one of our sponsors. Thanks to them.
Yes, indeed. Okay, we need something good to happen here because it's kind of ugly right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest,
Sort of some
and
desperation measures there.
Yeah, you know, they're capable of playing a good counterattack with the over the top ball, and they have been successful with that, but just right now everything's kind of messy. But here's a throw and an opportunity. I think the wind has shifted a little bit, but it's shifting back and forth. So.
Yeah.
Okay, what will he do here? Take a pop from 25 yards.
Yeah.
Not unheard of. I will say this, that there are about 5 Hopkinton parents standing in front of me in the stands, and they're all watching the JV game. Literally. So, I don't know what that says, but we need a change here, especially for our folks on the HCAT, Holliston Hub.
Yeah.
audience.
You can almost see the wind grabbing that ball
Yeah.
and holding it back a little bit.
Yeah, well, something's holding something back.
Yeah.
And I admit we've been spoiled because they've been playing so well, and the games have been so competitive for the most part of late. This is, I mean, it's competitive in that it's 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
It's not particularly compelling right now, and somebody needs to pick it up, and there's Ben. And he puts it,
Yep.
oh no, that's Andrew. And
Yep.
Andrew lets it slide out of bounds, unfortunately. Frustrating him, and I think, rightly so. Handball.
Yeah. That was a nice pass there, too.
Yes, it was.
That was the first directed pass I think I've seen in 10 minutes.
Is that Ethan lining up for the kick? It's an opportunity for
yes.
Andrew. Yeah, yeah. Good effort. I think some of the homers were hoping for like a takedown in the box kind of a call, but that was not.
No.
No, it was just well defended. And they're going to work it out from the back again. Up come the forwards to come and give pressure, and interesting. Good footwork by Van Buren. Nothing to show for it, but right out. Let's see what the midfield play has to offer us. And it's the captain, Zakharov. Looking composed, at least. I don't understand that pass, but got away with it. Tips it ahead. This could be an ugly opportunity, but he falls over on the ball.
Yeah.
Neither of these teams are playing up to their proven potential so far in the last 10, 15 minutes. And I'm not sure why that is, but hopefully this is the kind of thing that you worry that like something ugly is going to happen and they get a goal out of something ugly. And,
Yeah.
And you hope it doesn't happen because, they're putting in the effort. It's just, something's just weird right now.
It is weird. Oh, there we go. That's like the first shot on goal they've taken, I think.
I believe it is. Boom. Jack Whitten. Nice ball to Andrew.
My goodness, 36 minutes to take a shot for Hopkinton.
Yeah. Well, I think, that says as much about the midfield and back play of the Panthers as much as anything else. But the passing on the offense has just not quite clicked.
No.
They got that goal in the corner kick, which is great, but considering the amount of possession they've had, you would expect more.
You would.
Nice turn. Okay, and they get a show for him now. Over the top, and there's nobody there.
No.
I've
seen this quite a few times too. There's been
just today,
on both
though.
sides.
Yeah,
it's
just today. This is not what we're used to be honest. And again, the Hopkinton parents watching the other game.
Yeah.
So they'll work it out of the back again. That's number 7, and well defended there by Cam. And back to the keeper.
Yeah, there are 1-0 games, and then there are 1-0 games like this.
Yeah,
This is a different
yeah,
animal
yeah.
than your usual exciting game. The wind took that
Exactly
thing.
so. So there's a nice pass to nobody, and
Yep.
Luke will handle that with ease, and back it goes. We've got about less than 3 minutes left in the half, and frankly, I'm looking forward to the second half because it can only get better.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody gets a little focus.
Yeah,
And,
I'm sure they'll
precision.
Yeah, there'll be some talkings too, because this is not ideal.
It's like there's a gear missing. The skills are there, but
Yeah.
it's
Well, that's a nice ball over to number 10 and Van Buren, I think it is. He wants to take a shot.
oh go
And that's
go,
a good
go.
pass.
Oh, nice.
That's a good pass.
Very nice.
That's probably the most interesting thing they've
Yeah.
done in quite some time.
Yeah.
But that was good composure on Hopkinton's part. A couple of good passes, some good control. So now the field clock stops showing the time, so we're in mystery time. 2 minutes left. And Hopkinton seems to be starting to form up here, doing
Yep.
some good things.
Yeah.
And I think they gave up a corner there. Or a foul. I guess they're giving
And
him
that
a corner.
was a defensive player all the way up.
Yeah, it's a corner. Both of them took a shot at it. Nobody touched it. But Hopkinton retained the possession, forcing him back. Finally picks him clean, and now you get something on the front for Holliston. One-on-one. And he retreats it back to the keeper.
Yeah.
That's actually a good move to the keeper on that one.
Yeah.
But now they could press here. Yeah, Hopkinton at least started to show some self-discipline to
Absolutely.
possess the ball
Something
and control it and move
clicked.
it around. So this is back to being a real game. Nicely intercepted. And a good play by the Hopkinton sophomore. And he earns a free kick. Well, at least we're starting to see the real game now. Less than a minute to play in the first half. This is a threat. The wind has calmed down, and this could be an interesting free kick for Hopkinton here.
Yep. Right
Look
to it.
out.
Oh, nice. Very nice save.
Well done. Well done and well defended. But now we have a mistake here. Could bear fruit.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Oh boy. Dropped it right to the opposing player. They want a handball there. They might give it to him. I think they did.
Yep.
What do we got? Someone's getting a talking to, but I'm not sure what it's
Yeah,
about.
well, he sort of threw up his arms, the Hopkinton player, incredulous at the call.
So excessive demonstrativeness
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
on the part of the Hopkinton team. Is this a timeout or is this halftime? Okay. Well, at the halftime, here we are. It's 1-0 Holliston.
Thanks to Holliston Superette, one of our sponsors for today's game. And it has been I almost say back and forth, but not really. It's been kind of a strange effort. Two ends of the field, totally different games.
Yeah, started out with an even back and forth. Holliston took the run of possession most of that time, and then it just settled into a kind of a sloppy chaos.
Yes, like a muddy mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, we will take a break and see you at the start of the second half.
Hi, I'm Rebecca from Central Cafe. My parents bought it in 2001. They expanded it and bought the convenience store that was next door. Then they added groceries, beer and wine. This last year we were able to earn a full liquor license, and the store is open from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. So it's nice to come before work, get a breakfast sandwich, bunch of options, a lot of drinks here to get after a long day of work. You can stop by, get your winning lottery ticket and some tobacco products. We're located at 100 Central Street, a quick pit stop from the rail trail. It'd be great for you to come on down. We'd love to see you here.
Hello everybody, glad to be a sponsor over here from Basil's Pizza. We're here at 1568 Washington Street, Holliston, Massachusetts. Hours of operation, we're open 7 days a week, 10 to 9, and Sunday 11 to 9. Great place, great people, great food, great place overall. Just glad to be part of the community. We would love to see you in here. Thank you so much.
And welcome back to Kamitian Field, October 16th, 2025. We've got the Holliston Panthers taking on the Hopkinton Hillers. Varsity soccer, 1-0. This score as we enter the second half. It has been a back and forth sort of game, a weird kind of game, in that it started off pretty crisp. Both teams are very skilled, clearly, but had their difficulties. I'm here with Steve Kersey, and I'm Jim Morelli.
Yeah, Jim. Well, by the way, welcome to the prestigious microphones of the Holliston Hub HCAT.
My pleasure.
And hopefully we'll see frankly a better second half than we saw in the first. It really got kind of sloppy and yucky.
Yeah.
And that is a technical soccer term, I'll have you know. And, and here we go. And Holliston kicks off. And clearly there's some Hopkinton attack going on here. So that's clearly both teams got talked to. But
yes, and I think the word had to be reset. Focus,
Yeah, but they're pushing more numbers up right away, which is interesting. May not be sustainable, but it's certainly interesting.
Yeah. And again, it is a chilly day and it is a windy day here, and so that is affecting ball movement for sure. The wind has come down a little bit, it seems.
Yes. So hopefully, we don't like to see anything external affect the outcomes. But here we go with the first opportunity of the second half. Brian's centering pass is blocked off. But Holliston quickly countered after that initial flurry of Hopkinton activity.
Yeah.
And let's see what happens. I don't want to say it's going to settle down really quickly. I don't think it will. But here's the long throw. Opportunity.
Oh!
There it is. That was lovely.
And that was Brian Tebby.
Well, a nice firm stroke by Brian. We'll watch the
2-0.
We'll watch the replay here and describe it to you. Nice long throw by Ethan. A header, and then boom.
Right, boom, right in.
Right off of like a sort of a half volley off the ground by Brian, and that was lovely.
Yeah.
So Hopkinton came out with a flurry, and then Holliston immediately took possession back and caused a very elegant goal, frankly. So now it's 2-0, and there's a hole there for Hopkinton, and they're going to have to make something happen. And they're trying to do that. But again, what we've noticed through most of these games is the Holliston backline are disciplined enough to step in front of a lot of passes that would otherwise create chaos.
Yes, for sure.
And they preempt a lot of the offense opportunities of the other teams. Interesting move by the keeper there.
Oh,
And Nicky Martins bears the brunt of that one.
he also had the headbutter in the first half.
That's right. So I think what we're going to see is a lot more activity because for Hopkinton's part, they have to. They have to start making something happen before the hole is too deep to be
Oh,
refilled.
yeah.
Give that to you. And that is Alex Roby hitting it twice. And you can probably hear the wind in our microphones. So it's happening again, and it's blowing from our left to our right, as it was in the first half. So hopefully it's not a sustained thing that affects the gameplay.
Yeah.
No call there. And look at that ball. It's going to go sort of backwards.
And although the score is 2-0, that was really the first time that the Hopkinton goalie was truly shot on and didn't catch it.
Some good pass play there by Hopkinton, scoring the ball out. Now they're trying to work it through. And there's just good body play by Holliston.
Yeah.
They're challenging every ball, and that's what they need to do, and they are typically good at. Nicky Martin. And again, the back line steps up and clears the danger before it really happens. Pretty leisurely by the keeper there.
Yes.
Got away with it. So they're building a structure here. They've got players in the right places. They've got players open.
Yes.
And that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Just missed.
Yeah.
That was well worked by Hopkinton. Mm-hmm. There was nothing wrong with that.
No, we have not seen much penetration.
No. But that was
from Hopkinton.
No, but that was well worked.
Yeah.
2 or 3 good passes strung together in a row, and a decent shot just missed. Look at the touch on him. It's just great. He's just so talented. I mean, it's those little things like the touch on some of these bouncing, swerving balls, and it just dies right at his feet. As a soccer player, you just love to see it.
Yeah.
And a free kick. Cam will take this, and there's players at the 18. And that's dangerous.
Yes.
That's what you like to see, but well defended by Hopkinton, but it'll be Holliston throw. And this will be Ethan. He's a weapon. This is how they scored the last goal. Puh-puh. Everybody's crowded in the box, so it has to reach. It doesn't really. That might be a little bit of the wind.
Yeah.
Well, I guess climbing over the top of the other player is frowned upon. It's a shame. I'm being sarcastic, folks. Well, keeper looking at his options. And whether there are any or not, he will... I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Let's make sure that the brand is showing. I don't know. And that was a lot of time for not a very good pass on his point.
The sun out.
Andrew just toying with the mice again. He doesn't mind doing that. That's Cam. And that's an interesting ball. Not quite what he intended, but not bad. And they're starting to show some good movement here.
Yeah.
And there's an
Yeah.
opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in. Oh,
Oh,
great save.
yes.
Nicky with a nice shot. He might have liked to see it more top corner, but he was going for the lower corner. Nicely taken and nicely worked by the team. So it's an interesting game again to watch, and that's the wind. And
Yeah.
that's a little scary because those bounces are high and the
Yeah.
ball just carries.
There is definitely a lot more aggression on the Holliston side here.
Which you like to see.
Yeah.
Now, typically, we've been used to a more physical game, frankly, and maybe that'll start happening, especially as time ticks by and Hopkinton needs to make something happen. But right now, it's been kind of like just sort of clean and
Clean but sloppy.
sort of like feeding your toddler.
I mean, that was a bunch of messing around with that.
Yeah. Looked like Ben couldn't decide whether to like expend the extra energy to sprint on that and not, and I don't blame him. Could get nearly the whole half left. Yeah, wide open in the middle of the midfield there. I'm surprised. And Jack stepped up into the hole and took it, and that's well taken.
Yep. There's such a huge difference between a 1-0 game and a 2-0 game too, because it lifts off 50% of the pressure comes off.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's showing in the different styles of play.
Absolutely.
Here. I mean, there are a few players on the Hopkinton team who are like clearly the leaders on the team, and they're stepping up to like make something happen and try to make a good pass, make a good run. But so far, Holliston is still getting most of the challenge balls.
Yeah.
There's a nice idea by Ben Default. It didn't. The actual shot didn't turn out to be what he wanted, but playing off the chest on the volley. That was ugly. Dude, that was just ugly. I don't know what's going on. I mean,
it kind of looked like fifth grade soccer to me.
Yeah. I don't like to be critical.
Yep.
It's just it was a bad moment. That's all. We'll let it go. You don't want to be like in the Teddy Roosevelt. It's the man on the field who.
Yeah.
The critic. Ooh, nicely taken. Good square out. Okay, let's see. I'd like to see something good here. Again, something that could have been made out of that, and it just wasn't. You had a player rushing into the box.
Yeah.
Why not try to connect with him? So about half an hour left. 2-0. Holliston in the lead. Goal kick. And the wind is shifting back and forth, and you just kind of see a little bit of a random element in in the way people are handling the ball. I'm happy to attribute some of what we're seeing to the randomizing effect of the wind. I hope that's all it is. These are two good teams, and it's just been kind of like a scattershot performance in some cases. Now we're seeing some effort, and nice touch. Nice ball. Got a man in the box on the far side. It's Daniel. It's right to him. Oh, not quite. He has somebody behind him in support. And he's determined. He goes
Nice little battle.
Determined to go straight forward. But
Main Effort Financial, one of our sponsors of today's game. Thanks to them.
thank you, Johnny D. And this is a dangerous kick from there.
Yes.
For a right-footed kicker, you got like four guys in the
With
box.
wind, too. I mean, if it,
I appreciate, Jim, that you're making that hand gesture that nobody can see.
Yeah, I'm a visual guy.
That's all that experience on television paying off.
That's what it is.
Far corner. There it is. Oh, just missed. You've had the whole half without being teased, so your grace period has expired.
That's okay.
It's another opportunity. Doesn't quite ring out, but Holliston with the ball.
I don't know if it's been out of necessity or it's the style of play, but Hopkinton involves their goalie very much in the game.
I've seen that. And it hasn't bitten them in the hindquarters quite yet.
Right.
But,
you would think it would.
I expect it will. Not to be a pessimist or a homer or whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
And that's probably a corner kick. And again, great opportunity. Daniel, I believe it was, forcing the play there. And that will drive a corner, and a corner is an opportunity in this game. Because the open run of play has not produced any goals yet.
No.
But it's set pieces,
This is what's
corner,
done it,
and a throw in. So let's watch and observe. Calling that offside.
Yeah. Offside.
Either that or a dribbling violation in the NBA with that signal.
Yeah.
Andrew with a long pass across the field. Nobody's there to receive a pass. But now they have somebody in the box. And Andrew wants a bite.
Oh,
And
that
that's
was
a good
that
save.
was a beautiful shot and a beautiful save. Yeah.
You know, if you're going to give Andrew Grandforce the ball with open field at the 20,
Yeah.
he's going to shoot. And one of those is going to go in. The midfield battle again. Holliston providing enough pressure that it's forcing Hopkinton to pass several times. They are maintaining possession in that. They are able to do it. But they haven't turned that really into any strong opportunity yet.
What do we got? Offsides.
So Holliston will kick from deep in their own territory. Doesn't look like they're going to try to work it out. And Andrew looking again
Beautiful.
across the field. Is that Luis Silva?
I cannot see the number.
Yeah.
There was a good opportunity there.
Yeah, Gabriel Rocha. Did they change numbers? I don't know. But that is Gabriel. And that is a corner. And another opportunity, Holliston with 6 in the box. Strong pass.
Oh, yeah.
Saved by the keeper, punched out. But there's going to be more pressure here. And well cleared. And pushed right back in. Relentless.
Oh,
And that was Luis Silva, number 22. Luis, a speedy sophomore. He's always making something happen when he's out there. But Hopkinton now, he's got a man moving and a man with the ball.
up.
Nice move.
Yeah.
2 nice moves. Into the corner. Is that the captain? Nice crossing
Oh,
ball.
yeah.
That was dangerous. They're lucky to
Just
escape
nobody
that one.
there.
That was, yeah. That was a lovely ball by number 10, Zakharov. Evaded 2 players and made them nice pass. But now, transition back to the keeper at the 20. Through ball.
Oh,
Snuffed
he had
out,
a
but
great
they-
idea there.
Yeah,
That is number 3, Arjun Paluri.
I think we're going to have a corner here. Can't see because
Yes.
the Hopkinton PTA is blocking my view.
It's
but it is in the
Ian
corner.
Wielding.
Yeah, that's that sophomore, number 7. He's had a pretty decent game considering.
Oh. Oh, boy. That had to hurt. That was a beautiful opportunity.
Yeah, that's 2 good crosses in the last minute and a half for
Yep.
Hopkinton. They are not dead. There's 21 minutes left, and I mean it's 2-0. I mean, it's they've come out strong in the last couple of minutes with some opportunities. So the parents on the back of the stands should start to watch this game.
Yeah.
And again, the midfield battle is picking up. It's getting a little chippy too, which
Yes.
Ben Default, his shot is
Oh,
partially blocked.
beautiful.
And they're coming back the other way. Got a man open on the right, which he sees. And they're working it.
Yep. 3-18, which is,
Look, he's got good wheels there.
yeah.
And I cannot see what's going on there. But that number 18 is
Joshua
also, yeah,
Tomasino Stewart.
also a captain. So they have chosen their captains for a reason. They're very capable. But we have a goal kick. Under 20 minutes left. 2-0 Holliston. I'd say anything can still happen.
Yep.
Nice win there. But you start to see the Holliston midfielders are sagging back and taking a much more defensive posture.
Yeah.
You've got like 8-9 people behind the ball now once it crosses the 40, 35 yard line. And so there's going to be more running for them because they'll be more disciplined about getting behind the ball as Hopkinton gets more possession. Nice move by
Nicky.
And through to Luis Silva. Well defended. Goalie seizes that, but he makes things happen when he's out there. Love to see it. He's got wheels.
Yeah.
believe that's a Holliston throw. Be given to Ethan. And then now they're starting to get a little physical. They want to make something happen. And interesting spin move. A nice move there.
He is nice.
Retaining the possession.
Oh!
And the shot just missed.
That was a great effort.
Yeah, number 3, Dipsy Doodle in there.
Arjun Polari.
Got it to the shooter.
He has some really nice moves.
Yeah, he kept the ball at his feet very nicely. So this game is not over.
And we're seeing for the first time really penetration into Holliston territory by Hopkinton.
Consistently so. Yeah.
Clearly they've got a good motive for doing so now.
Yeah, and again, the battle of the midfield becomes more and more of a deciding factor in a lot of how this game will go.
Yep.
And you can see that by a lot of the bunching of the bulk of the players in that section of the field, because they realize that. Not so much of this sort of slack, back on your heels, flippant passing.
Yeah.
Andrew 1-on-1. Retains it. Needs somebody in the box. And it's defended out. It's probably getting a little chilly for them out there, too. Ethan with the long throw. Wind's blowing a little bit against the throw, so see what happens. Interesting. No call.
Oh.
Nicely taken away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Daniel DeMora. Good battle here. The refs are letting them play. I mean, I've seen a couple of 2 or 3 little questionable
Yes,
hits.
for sure.
But my personal preference is that they let them play. You don't want the referees to be too much a part of the game. The downside of that is if things get out of control.
Yeah.
Contested ball in the midfield.
Oh,
nice spin move.
Nice move.
He's playing with confidence, number 11.
Yeah.
It's Van Buren. It's that time of the game in the second half, and the leaders step up, you know. And,
for sure.
You see who's going to make an impact on this game. And that's what you want to see.
And it is getting chillier for sure.
The sun's going down behind the building. Long ball in. Could be a challenge. I think that's a goal kick. Referee didn't bother to signal that. I guess he felt it was obvious.
Yeah. He's cold too.
No, he's just casual. Yeah, you know that was a goal kick. I'll just read my mind. He's wearing a hat.
Gloves.
Yeah. Wuss. A little bit messy there.
Yeah.
Could turn into an opportunity. Nicky Martins. Through ball, nobody there. I'd like to see him work it a little bit more. There's Jack. Here's an opportunity. Not quite, but there's some passer. Oh, and a great save.
Oh.
What a shot. Was that Jack Whitten who took that?
I did not see.
Yeah, that had some mustard on it, as they used
Yeah.
to say.
Ah, a pass to nowhere.
There have been quite a few of those today, Jim. I don't know what to tell you. Pass to where he thought the fellow was, and he was not quite there.
Oh,
And
and again.
and likewise in reverse, the other way around. Keep moving up, no prob. First touch, not what he wanted, number 14, and Andrew takes advantage of that. It's Jack Whitten. Nice step in front of by that Hopkinton defender, and they regroup.
Yep. Oh,
Called him off.
I think so.
That was tight. Down in the corner. Out of the reach of the player making the run, Daniel Demora. So I think we're seeing Hopkinton trying to show some discipline, trying to put a few things together. Holliston doing just enough to break up most of those opportunities so far,
Yep. I would say that's about
and no more than that.
right.
The two goals again from set pieces, a corner kick and a throw-in.
Yeah, those two goals grow fatter and fatter as the time winds down.
There have been some shots at both ends, and it's nice to see, but relative scarcity of them in the run of play. Nice control. Nicely retained. Is that Daniel? Getting mugged on the
10.
far. Getting mugged on the far sideline. Is that Andrew?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they didn't steal his wallet, but they beat him up pretty good. It'll be a free kick and perhaps an opportunity. So maybe put this out of reach and give him a chance to just sort of retreat and relax a little bit. Oh, there it is. Oh, did I hit the side netting or something?
I thought it crossed, but
Yeah, I thought
that
it was
looked in for sure.
I thought it was in,
did.
but
I think it went right under the top bar.
Yeah.
And that crossed the line, but not called as a goal.
let's have another look at it if we can. You can't at home, sadly, right now.
And there goes number 3, Arjun.
Yeah, it looked like it hit the crossbar.
Yeah. This is for Hopkinton becoming a routine now. It's being kicking the ball to this end of the field here. There's nobody there.
Here.
Here. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Doing the visual thing again.
For you watching at home, Jim is doing great hand puppets here, with showing the direction. But unfortunately, we don't have a camera here pointing at us. I mean, fortunately for you, not for us. Jim's got a TV face, not so much me.
Oh, come on. Was it 8 minutes left? Is that what I'm seeing? The
believe
bar
it.
is in the Yeah, 8 minutes.
It
About
is
8.5
8.5
minutes.
minutes left. It ain't over, but
No, but
Hopkinton has
it's
not been able to really put together an attack.
no.
Any sustained attack anyway.
I think their bright spot has certainly been their goalkeeper. He has done a really good job. Shot on many, many times.
That's going long.
Yeah.
Keeping it low,
Yeah.
but not keeping it in possession. Nicely stepped in front of.
Holliston is like thwarting their finesse because they do have finesse for sure.
Yeah, I think.
it's-
Go ahead.
No, it's almost a bulwark on one end here, just kind of messing up this beautiful passing that could be happening. And
Yeah, again, the back line has shown that kind of a pattern of standing firm, playing as a line,
Yeah.
stepping in front of balls before they become problematic. And now you're starting to see the midfielders come
Yeah.
back and support as well, and that's going to be harder for them to do anything with. Although number 3 is showing that
yeah, no, he
nice
is a
footwork.
persistent player. Yeah.
Joshua
Again,
Kim,
it's-
another Hopkinton captain.
Really
Shot was not really what he had hoped.
beautiful series of passes for Hopkinton there, and just again thwarted.
Sun on its last legs here,
Yeah.
illuminating the lovely foliage we
Beautiful.
have here at Kamitian Field. If you want a quintessential New England experience, if you're watching this from somewhere else, we're giving it to you. Not so much the game, but like the trees look great. Oh, and there's a great through ball to
yeah.
Andrew. Let's see what happens here.
boy.
1-on-1. Blocked. Well defended. Half of the time, those
Yeah.
are shot opportunities.
those-
and
that was
and he's got
scary
another
for
one
them.
right there. A
Yep.
great ball.
Oh yeah,
And again,
And
a good
again,
save.
beautiful save.
He's placed himself in the right place.
yeah.
You're right. He's subtly doing a great job.
Yeah.
He's not
He-
flashy.
He should absolutely come away from this feeling good about the day he had, despite what might turn into a loss. 2-0, about 5.5 minutes left. Holliston ahead.
And Hopkinton with only like 1 or 2 guys up front right now.
Yeah.
And it surprises me because they're running out of time. They
Yeah.
need goals. You know, at this point, if they get scored against, it's not going to change anything. But they need a goal, and they've only got now
Yeah,
they're moving them
yeah.
up front. But like, there was an opportunity. They had the ball in the offensive zone, and only 2 guys,
Yeah.
and neither of them in a good place to score. But they get a corner.
Ah,
It's pumped right out.
beautiful.
Well defended. And Luke will hop on that one and let it simmer.
A rare shot on the Holliston goal.
Yeah. And this, again, the ball bouncing 2 or 3 times. Huh. So 5 minutes left and less, and the clock is now mystery time. They stopped the running of the clock at 5 minutes. There's a shot
Yeah,
on Luke,
that was
and
a-
there's a Hopkinton player ready to pounce on it. So
That was the little mighty number 3,
yeah,
Arjun Polari,
yeah, good for
who
him.
has
man.
been just a persistent, tough presence out there.
He's a junior. So they have some future
Yeah.
in him. Anyway. Not tall in stature, but very solid player.
Yep. Fast.
Deft with his feet.
Very.
Showing good awareness. He made some good passes after controlling the ball. And he's got a nice touch.
Yeah, no, he does. He's lovely to watch.
Okay, this is
Nice. Oh. Red throw.
I'm not sure why, but okay.
Uh,
I don't know if the other referee is going to say something. Or we have a sub. Is that Brian Tabe coming back in?
yes.
And they have him at a sort of a offensive position now. He tends to rotate, at least from my observation, between the forward line and the midfield. Mm-hmm. Oftentimes he's kind of a center midfield who's like throwing his body around, causing chaos in a good way. But right now they have him on the far side. A good battle. And somehow the ball meets a Hopkinton player, and he's got a winger going.
Oh, man, come on.
Down in the corner.
Oh.
Dangerous ball. And he's got a player there. Did he lose it out? I believe he did.
Yeah.
Good effort, though.
It was.
I mean, they show sparks of why they're doing so well, but they have not put it together this game. And I think it's largely because of the strength of the Holliston back line.
So. Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think they're playing their best today.
I give them credit with things winding down and not looking great. Those passes were poised passes. Those were well planned. They were nicely done. And it takes a lot for kids to maintain their composure when it's looking dire. And we got a battle over here.
And there's Brian doing his thing.
Yep. He's doing his thing, fouling people.
Let the bodies hit the floor. All in the name of sportsmanship. Yeah. Nice control by the Hopkinton player. Is that 7? I cannot see.
Throw in, it's 11, I believe.
Okay.
No, 18.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's also been pretty strong.
Yeah. He's a captain, I believe. Yes. It looks like he has a brother on the team who's a goalkeeper. I don't know if that's the goalkeeper that's in there. Okay. He is injured. So that would be Anthony Gordon, who must be the goalkeeper here on the Hopkinton side.
Same one who played in the Premier League and is injured? No. From Newcastle? No, I don't
Must be.
Doesn't look like it. Okay. Take the shot, dude. No. It took him a little longer to trap that ball than I think he planned. It was spinning. Nicky. There you go.
That's it. It's over. All right.
Jim, congratulations on your first Holliston Hub
Thank you.
HCAT performance.
It was a lot of fun. I'm sure it'll just get better and better, I hope.
You saw a win?
Yes. 2-0. Holliston over Hopkinton.
A win that was, quite frankly, not as picturesque some parts of the game than we've become used to seeing, but with the kind of outcome that we in Holliston certainly endorse.
Absolutely.
So.
In some ways, both teams playing very well, even though Hopkinton didn't win. Thanks again to our sponsors, the Henry Studio, Central Cafe, Basil Pizza and Subs, Holliston Superette, and Main Effort Financial. I'm Jim Morelli with Steve Kirstein.
Thank you for being with us.
Thanks so much.